What is up, everybody? It's Gunny's Gaming here this morning, and I have a special video for you. This video is about 7 mods for your Fallout 4 game to make the game more child appropriate. So, this game, Fallout 4, has a lot of language, it has a lot of gore, and has even some drugs with the chems and things in there, stuff that is definitely not appropriate for your children. So here is our first mod that I'm going to talk about. It is the Fallout 4 language filter. Now you can find this on Bethesda.net, and it is for your Xbox One. And what it does is it effectively removes all the swear words from the game, except for the word damn and hell. Those words are still left in the game. So, this mod was created to mostly remove the F words from the game, that strong language, and it does that, and it's effective. And what it does is, instead of like bleeping over the language, it just skips that part of the dialogue so that you just don't hear that word. It's a great mod. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a language filter. So the next mod I want to talk about is called Gore Environments, and it's actually created by the same modder who created the language filter. In fact, he created most of the mods in this list. But this mod, the Gore Environments, seeks to remove things such as decapitated heads, bodies hanging from meat hooks, and just like limbs strewn about and things like that. And so those things are obvious that you don't want your children to see, and so this mod will effectively remove them, but not in all locations. I know Severick states in his mod that not all the locations are free of these things, but he's working on it, so definitely keep tuned to that mod and see what happens. And again, this is only a mod for Xbox One. PlayStation 4 people, sorry, you're out of luck. So the next mod that I want to talk about is essentially an add-on to the Gore Environments, because this one is the same sort of deal, only this one helps, instead of just removing like bodies and heads and limbs and things like that, it's also removing the large pools of blood, blood stains on the walls, and things like that, to make the environment a little bit cleaner. The next mod on our list is also an add-on by the same modder, and this add-on will remove the meat bags from the environment. So when you're playing the game, you come across a lot of meat bags that are often surrounded by blood and have guts in them and parts, and usually they're around the super mutant settlements and things like that, because that's kind of what they eat on and feast, I guess, is from their meat bags. So yeah, this mod will take them out. And again, it's not for every single location, but it is for a lot of the locations, and does have a good effect on improving the game in that sense. So our next mod is a throwback to the first mod I had on this list. It's by Severick, and it's a language filter, only this one is for the PC. And you can find it on the Nexus Mods website, and you should be able to add that into your game. And again, it will remove most of the hard language from the game, and will leave damn and hell in the game, but other than that, everything else will be removed from the dialogue. So the next mod on the list is a little bit unique. It's called Less Exaggerated Blood Impacts, and you can find this on the Nexus Mods as well. And essentially what this mod does is, when you shoot somebody in the game, there's a lot of blood splatter and a lot of gore that kind of happens. And so what this mod does is it essentially will make that less dramatic. There's still going to be some blood, but not nearly as much. And if you ask me, it makes the game a little bit more realistic because I've thought before, oh hey, I can't believe how much blood is coming out of that person. Being a medical professional myself, I find that kind of interesting. So anyway, that's it for that mod. Check it out. I think it's really good. I plan on putting it in my game. So our next mod is somewhat similar to another one of those Xbox mods that we had, only this again is for PC. You can see that it's very similar in the fact that we are removing blood from scenarios, from scenes in the game. As you can see, there's blood here in this image, and then in the next image here, it's been removed, and that's effectively what this mod does. And so I highly recommend it if you're trying to make the game more appropriate. Well, I hope you guys like this video. I hope it's helpful. I understand that it's difficult if you're searching for these things, looking for PlayStation 4 modifications. I couldn't find any, nothing that looked like it was any sort of use or had any good ratings on it for PlayStation 4. So there really is not much out there, and that's kind of a difficult thing with the community right now. It's just that Sony is very strict on what mods they allow and things like that, and so you don't get nearly so many on the PS4. Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful. I hope you find some value there in making this game available for younger people to play. And if you're in my situation, I kind of enjoy not having those things in the game. It sort of ruins it for me. But if you like this video, please hit a like, hit subscribe, and please follow Gunny's Gaming. I got a lot of good content that'll be coming out, and it comes out fairly often. And hope to see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Bye.